Welcome, beautiful souls, back to Tarot Parlor. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please go ahead and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Thank you for those of you who have. And feel free to comment below if this video resonates with you. This is a collective reading, so there is going to be something in today's reading that's going to resonate with you. Please stay through to the end to find out what that message from Spirit is for you. Now, with a collective reading, sometimes these readings hit spot on. They almost feel like somebody has a hidden camera into your life and is giving you, picking up on insights that only could relate to you. And that is because Spirit knows exactly what you need to hear today. So if you get a message like that, yeah, definitely leave a comment below, claim this reading, and give a like and a share. I really appreciate that. Okay, so let me go ahead and jump into what today's video is about. Today is an urgent message all about your goals for the second half of the year for 2026. Okay, so for those of you who started off 2026 and you've started picking up some momentum, you've started picking up some inspiration for goal setting, right? And here it is, March. We're getting into tax season, and it's time to plan for that second half of the year, bringing us into the end of the year in the holidays. So this is the point in time where what you plan right now is going to bring you the harvest that you're looking for come August, September, October, December, and next year's tax season. So this is it. This is where, you need to do that planning so you can get that best return in the busy seasons for your business or for the interests that you have in your life, just your goal setting and anything that you're doing. Okay? This is it. It's now. So if you've had big goals or you've wanted to set those big goals, but you feel like you're hitting that invisible wall, you're definitely not alone, because there's a powerful current in the universe that's waiting to back you up in this reading. Spirit knows that momentum, okay, that clarity is having difficulty coming through right now. And this video is meant to support you today, okay, and give you that clarity that you're looking for to take those steps and start getting that flow from the universe, okay, those big wins for this time of year. So we're going to decode what Spirit's plan is and what Spirit wants you to tap into. Okay, so when you're having that feeling that one foot is on the gas, but yet one is on the brake, you're dreaming of the future, but feeling stuck in the past, this is that reading. This is for that experience. It's a shared experience. We're all having it. And this is about being on the edge, okay, or just steps away from something really amazing, but feeling like you can't take that final leap, or that initiative. You can't get up off that couch. So your message today is all about momentum, clarity, and divine alignment. That is what you need to help bring you that boost that you're looking for flow of prosperity from Spirit this year. And now is the time to align with that. Okay, so we're going to dissolve those blocks, and we're going to help you co-create with the universe to build something unstoppable that's going to bring you momentum, and it's going to keep fulfilling for you for a while. All right, so we have 3 piles of cards here before you. We've got pile 1 with a clear quartz. We've got pile 2 with an amethyst, and we've got pile number 3 with rose quartz. Okay, some rose quartz crystals there. I want you to take a minute and let's take a deep breath together to cleanse that energy okay, and get focused. So take a deep breath in and exhale. Okay. Now, clear quartz is known for amplification and clarity. The amethyst is for spiritual connection and intuition. And the rose quartz is for your compassion and your heart-centered energy. So you know which one of those you align with right now, or you're feeling motivated with by now. Is it clarity that you're seeking? Is it your spiritual connection and intuition? Or is it the compassion and the heart-centered energy that you're needing to focus on right now? Take a minute and pick pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. There are links in the description below this video for each of those piles. Choose 1, 2, or 3, and when you click on that, it'll take you straight to your reading. So take a minute and make your choice. Okay, so you've chosen pile number 1, the clear quartz. You are looking for clarity. You are looking for a clean slate, and you're also looking for personal empowerment. You are wanting some amplification of your own personal power, which is what the Tower crystal does. Okay? So that's what I'm picking up on right now. Also, your connection with spirit is like a radio station out of tune. It's been a while since you've been in constant meditation or trying to listen to spirit. You've been leaning so much on your own personal power, even when you're weak, that now it's hard for you to find that station back to spirit. And it's just coming in fuzzy, very static. And it's leaving you with self-doubt and mental exhaustion right now. It's also leaving you blocked. And the heart of your block is a feeling of being overwhelmed by possibilities. You're a creative person. You have a lot of possibilities that you could go in, a lot of directions that you could take. However, because of all of these choices, or the ability to create new choices in an instant, it's leading you to paralysis because you don't know what choices to take. It's like standing in front of a huge buffet and you're so worried about making the wrong choice that you end up not eating at all. Okay, so your first card is the Magician. So the Magician is the master of manifestation. The Magician has all the tools, as you can see here. And your message is this: you already have everything you need to achieve what you're trying to achieve. And you know this. You already know this, but you don't have confidence in it. You do feel blocked. And your block isn't a lack of resources, it's a lack of focused intention. You get confused when you get up to the table about how to direct that intention. You're confused about how to focus your outcome. Your start and your outcome. You're getting confused on that. So right now, Spirit wants you to stop looking outside of yourself for the next step, okay? Because you're getting too caught up in that. And recognize the power that you hold within by literally just saying something, by picking up the tools that you have, focusing and speaking it into existence. You have this power. You can do it. Okay, so how is Spirit helping you build momentum? Let's look at that. With the powerful driving force of the Chariot, it's all about willpower, determination, and the victory through focused action. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to, it's like when you get in your car, you already know where you're going to go. You've already mapped it out. You might need a GPS from time to time, but you already know where you're going to go, and you know you're going to get there. And that's the problem that you're having when you start manifesting or beginning those goals, is that you're not focused on the fact that you're going to arrive to a destination. And with the Chariot, this is telling you you have that. So focus your willpower. Get determined once you're focused on what your outcome's going to be. And your victory will happen. Because right now, Spirit is clearing a path for you so that you can... See how she's got ear muffins on? Okay? So you can tune out the rest of the world and get that channel to Spirit tuned in and just focus on where you're going, your destination. It's time to focus on destination. Spirit's going to help take care of almost all the rest. That's your message right now. Okay, so if you're having trouble doing that, ask yourself, what is my focus? What action do I need to take? Not multiple. What is the action? What do I need to get in the car and go to that destination? And then turn on the car and get there. Get going. All right? Finally, your last card is the Six of Wands. This card is public recognition for victory. Do you see this? Do you see this? This is graduation. You're going to graduate from this learning experience of how to get there, okay? And not being stuck in the line of the buffet, all right? And being able to have a clear channel to Spirit. That's what you're doing right now. This is where you're going to end up. So this means that you're not going to just be achieving your goal, but you're going to be seen and celebrated for it, for achieving it. You're going to have to apply your discipline, and you're going to have to get moving. But Spirit is saying, you're doing this. Okay, be blessed. Well, if you chose the Amethyst, you chose pile number 2. And this choice suggests that you are deeply connected to your inner world. You are a dreamer. You're an intuitive soul and a visionary. The energy around you is very thick with potential. You're an excellent manifester. So it's kind of like you always have a garden in spring where the seeds under the surface are always ready to burst and bloom. Okay? But you're having a block right now. With all that potential and all that magnetism in your manifestation, you are having a block. And that's because right now you're having a deep fear of the unknown. And it's preventing you from making any choices or risks to move forward. It's actually left you at a halt, a complete standstill. So you're actually having kind of like a reversed hangman energy. The hangman is usually hanging upside down from a tree, and he's looking at things. He's using his intuition. He's seeing how things are, how they look in all directions, right? But when it's reversed, he has no momentum. He can't see 2 feet in front of his face, or let alone 2 inches in front of his face. So he doesn't have the clarity. He doesn't have the ability to move. He's just paralyzed. He can't get down from his situation. And that's where you feel like you are. This is kind of like you feel like, you know, you've got like when you've got that fear of heights and you get frozen and you can't get down from the tree. You are frozen right now. So why? It's because you're waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect sign, the perfect plan, because you're so used to using your intuition and your manifestation powers, and they usually come in so perfect for you. But right now, you're in a growth state, or you're just in a state where Spirit is bringing some new information to you. Whatever it is, you're waiting on a guarantee before you take a leap because you want to be safe. And Spirit doesn't work that way. Spirit isn't going to allow you to be harmed if you're using your knowledge and your wisdom, right? Good sense. So Spirit wants you to use your good sense, but take a few leaps of faith. That's what Spirit's urging you to do. Okay, so your first card. Oh, how cute. You've got the Fool. And with this one, it is all about new beginnings and faith. You might get tangled up in your ball of yarn. It could happen in your endeavor. It could be a little bit to handle. But also that could mean, see how it's a kitten? It could mean this is a beginning stage and you're going to have to do that to grow into something. And you need to go get your hands wet. Okay, your feet wet, your hands dirty kind of thing. It's what it's time to do. And your guts, the promise of this is, yeah, you might have some failures, but you're going to grow into this. You see what I mean? You're going to master this. And you might not master it if you don't have a few setbacks. So Spirit wants you to get going, in a safe, wise way. Take a few well planned out leaps of faith. And Spirit is telling you the moment is now. Okay? The path is made by walking, not waiting. This is your call to embrace the unknown with a sense of adventure. Like our cute kitten here. And the universe always has a safety net for you, but it's not going to appear until after you jump. That's what the plan is here, okay? Spirit is urging you, like when a child is being urged to jump from the side of the pool into dad's arms or mom's arms, or when we're urged to, trust that we can ride that bicycle and we don't need the training wheels anymore. This is a little bit of that for you right now, okay? All right, so that's what you've got going on. You've got to take that leap. And next, what do we have? We've got the Eight of Wands. So with the Eight of Wands, this is fast-moving energy. You've got a quick energy coming in. Do you see how these cats are going uphill? And I believe the wands are represented by the trees here, okay? So even though they're going uphill, or you might be going uphill, it's still going to come in swiftly once you choose to start moving. Okay, once you stop being paralyzed. Spirit is saying this is the year that you find out what happens when you truly give it a shot. Because there's a swift, dynamic energy that divine has ready and waiting to get under your wings here at your back and push you uphill. Okay, don't be afraid of the climb. That's your message. Because Spirit's going to give you, ding, 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 the momentum. Okay, a swift momentum. And you're going to have open communication with Spirit through this. All right? This is all meant to show you that the universe is conspiring in your favor. Okay? This is about learning to trust that Spirit has your best intention at heart. So use your wisdom and start moving. Okay, next we have the World card. And this represents completion, okay? The completion of a cycle, the completion of a lesson, really, with what the world, with what Spirit's been trying to tell you. So this is about integrating new knowledge or things that you know and having success with that integration and completing a major life cycle. So you're going to be very surprised at the success that you're going to have once you start moving forward, okay, and trusting Spirit with the plan for this year. Get moving. That is your message. There is a wholeness that is waiting for you in this accomplishment. Then you are going to be laughing at yourself for how much you stalled and waited to take this initiative. Be blessed. Okay, welcome to pile 3. If you chose rose quartz, then this is your reading. This crystal is absolutely beautiful, and choosing it means that you have tied your goals to your heart, to the things that you love, your passions, maybe even your relationships. That means the energy here is beautiful, that your life and work is full of love. But you do have a block, okay, right now. And let's see what that block is. Your block is the Five of Pentacles. With the Five of Pentacles, you're being in the mindset that you're going to be left out in the cold That's literally the phrase that this card is saying. It could mean that you're feeling like you're not going to achieve, or you don't have what it takes to achieve. All right? That you think someone else has more than you, but not in a jealousy sense. You think that somebody else has more that makes them more worthy. Okay? They have more that makes them more worthy than what you have to be worthy to achieve. Do you get what I'm saying? So you just feel unworthy with where you're at in your state right now. You kind of feel like, you need the hand of God to pick you out of this state right now, put you in a state that is more worthy in order to achieve, because you don't think where the ground you stand on right now is worthy of succeeding, of being successful, okay, of creating offerings for other people in business, right? That's how you feel. And it's keeping your dreams at arm's length. Okay, you're never going to achieve your dreams if you believe that way, because you are literally pushing your dreams away by thinking that that what's around you can't hold your dreams. Okay, your basket to hold dreams isn't good enough. It's good enough. You have to believe that, or your dreams are going to be repelled. Okay, so let's see where let's see where Spirit wants to take this message. Oh, we've got the Empress. I love this card. Isn't she beautiful? She's so abundant. She's gorgeous. She's got wheat all around her here. She's got this gorgeous blanket of sacred knowledge. Do you see the pomegranates there? She's an embodiment of Venus. So she's empowered with beauty and love. Okay. And then she's just surrounded by everything. She's got her little cat, her crown, everything. This card is showing up saying that you have this. You have this. This is you. Okay? Innately, inside of you, this is you. You have the archetype inside of you of creativity, abundance, nurturing, and unconditional love. She's reminding you that you are a divine creator. You are a majesty of divine creation. And do you see the crown? You are worthy of all the abundance that the universe has to offer if you can learn to receive it instead of feeling like you're not worthy of receiving it. You are worthy. So stop looking for validation outside of your abilities, okay? Your ability, your natural ability to have this. Your natural worth, okay? Your worth isn't determined by your achievements. It isn't determined by the basket that you have to carry your dreams in. It's not determined by what the world recognizes as worth. Okay, and you're being called to challenge the world's point of view on that when you are trying to achieve for yourself. You need to nurture your goals and yourself with the same loving kindness so you can easily achieve and give to others. Because abundance is your birthright. Do you see the crown? Abundance is your birthright. That's your new motto. Does this girl look like she feels, her and her son, do they look like they feel abundance is their birthright? No. And that's how you're feeling right now. It's not jealousy. You just don't feel it's your birthright. It's time to start feeling like it is your birthright. Because it is. All right. What's your next card? Oh, we got the Three of Cups. So cute. This card is all about community, celebration, and joy, and collaboration. So Spirit is actively bringing you your soul family, okay? Or telling you to find people to celebrate with that can celebrate in joy and in harmony with your soul as you prosper, okay, that can share your vision and celebrate with you as Spirit is bringing you your visions in life and your achievements, that they're happy for you. People that reflect your worth back to you, that don't just look at you and you can read their face and you can see that they think this is how they're looking at you. If people are looking at you like this, like you're unworthy, get away from those folks. You need to find people that look at you like this, like you are worthy. That's what it's coming back to, okay? You need to feel it for yourself, and you need to surround yourself with people that feel that way about you. Because Spirit wants you to know that life is not a journey that you have to take alone. And Spirit's plan is to move you out of the environments that reinforce your feelings of lack. See? Taking you out of this. Spirit doesn't want you here. That's not where, this is where Spirit wants you. Look at this. In your abundance, because you're worthy. And it wants you surrounded by people that believe you're worthy. And that believe that you deserve to thrive. So one of the tools Spirit is gifting you is the practice of receiving. This is really important. Listen to this. Each day, task yourself to receive. Okay? Make it your task to receive. You see, she's not just giving, she's also receiving. That's what you're going to be doing. Receive a compliment without deflecting it. Like today, have you been deflecting the compliments you've been getting in this video? Stop. That's not what Spirit wants you to be doing. Receive a moment of beauty in nature. Okay? Receive help when it's offered. This is a simple practice that retrains your nervous system to accept goodness and abundance as your natural state. Spirit wants receiving to be your natural state. How can the universe pour out to you? Especially since the universe oftentimes brings things through other people. If you can't receive from others because you feel so unworthy. You're shunning the hands before they get to you instead of receiving. So receive help right now when it's offered. Okay? This is your new practice in life. And when you learn to receive small things, you're going to be opening floodgates to receive the big things that you desire. You're going to create a success anchor. Okay? So what you're going to do is choose a small object that represents your biggest goal. And you're going to hold it, put it in your pocket, put it in your purse, put it where you can get your hands on it every time that you're feeling self-doubt creep in. Okay? And when you feel that self-doubt creep in, you grab hold of that anchor, that item. And you are going to, at that moment, remember that you are worthy and that you deserve everything that the universe offers. You deserve success. Okay, one last card and then we'll move on. We've got the Nine of Cups. Look at this. This is called the wish fulfillment card, okay? It means that, yeah, your wishes are being fulfilled. The universe is ready to fulfill you, waiting on you to be feeling like you're worthy. So you're going to do it. You're going to start feeling worthy. So by shifting from the mindset of lack to one of worthiness and letting yourself be supported by community that really believes that you deserve gifts from the universe, that you're worthy, then you're going to start vibrating on abundance. And the universe is just going to be able to give you your deepest wishes daily. You're going to be living in a state of constant fulfillment. You're going to be able to be grateful all the time because you're going to have so much. And you're going to be surrounded by love and kindness. And every bit of your being is going to know that you are truly enough. So honestly, the gift that you're getting other than just this wish fulfillment, because that's what Spirit's going to bring you, is this wish fulfillment. The gift that you're getting is knowing that you're enough. Do you see? You have needs, right now. You've got these needs and you don't feel worthy. You're trying, you work so hard. But until you start believing that you're worthy, you're blocking Spirit, because you're not receiving. But as soon as you start believing that you're worthy, Spirit is going to give you the wish fulfillment. And in return, you're going to know, okay, Spirit's going to be so happy, because Spirit is finally going to be able to give you the greatest gift of all, and that is knowing that you are loved and that you are worthy and you are truly enough. You are truly enough. Thank you so much for joining me in this reading and this energy here today. If you've enjoyed it, go ahead and leave a comment, and share the video. Thank you for watching. Be blessed.